gentlemen, welcome back to episode 48 of my Fun Advance playthrough. We're back here in Jamora, where we left off. We're going to complete this quest, the How Little We Know quest, find out what's going on with Clandon, and talk to Troik about his mysterious gun shipments. We can now get into the Zoara club, which is upstairs, because we're friends with, what's his name? I've already forgotten his name. He's a real friend of mine. Oh, this is Bid Sow in here.
Hey, you're Kachino's friend. We run a hotel. What do you think our business is?
Good talk. Oh, I actually never noticed this up here.
What the fuck are you looking at?
Oh, that's the cashier room, isn't it? Cashier number 2!
Who are you? I didn't do anything. Leave me alone. I don't see how that's your business. I'm just a guest here, having a little fun. Kachino? Kachino what? Are you kidding me? He must be trying to get me killed. Yeah? Well, fuck that. The bosses have my number and I'm a company man while they got the goods on me. Great. So I'm fucked either way. I guess I don't have any choice but to help you. Just try not to get me killed here.
Oh, fuck the karma. Not too much of it anyway.
They're keeping them in a little utility section down off the basement. I don't know what they're arming themselves for, but I know it isn't for the good of mankind. I'm pretty proud of myself. It's a stroke of genius if I could be so modest. The whole arrangement starts with an old buddy of mine in the Republic. He's responsible for packing and shipping supplies to the NCR on the Strip. He marks some containers as food and medical and packs them with guns and other shit. From there, it took just a couple of greased palms to get someone to let me cherry pick a container or two out of every shipment. Easy as pie. As a little pet project, I've been making some thermite. Thermite burns as hot as the devil's asshole and can melt through just about anything. I've been keeping it so if the family betrays me, I can hopefully do some damage before I end up dead or in jail. Okay, here's the thermite and a key to the room where the guns are stored. Place the thermite on the crates in the room. I rigged the light switch outside the room to kick off a spark big enough to hold the thermite. That should turn that shit into molten slag. As soon as we're done talking, I'm gonna make myself like a ghost. I don't want to be anywhere near here when the bosses find out. Thermite is a mix of rust and aluminum dust. If you add a little heat,
Aluminium!
a massive amount of heat is spit out. It gives off enough heat to melt through just about anything. It should make short work of the weapons. Hey man, I don't know nothing. Let me have some peace here, buddy.
Right, so I just want to see, I've never been to the database before, so I've always got him to do it. Stop, Jesus Christ, that was really loud.
I got kicked out of Ultra Lux the other day. Business is good. That place gives me the fucking got money. Freaks. Of course.
Oh hello, we're here. Right, there's like 4 fucking quests going on right now. Hello. Do I need to be sneaky down here? Is this the light switch? It might be. I'll just like... Do I not just... I'll just take the guns. Thank you, I'll take everything. It's all mine. Oh, these are all the guns in the boxes, but I can take stuff that are in the crates. Good. Oh, look at all that thermite. Jeez, that's a lot. That is a lot of thermite for what he was carrying around in his pockets. Jesus Christ. This thing's done, like, this place is going to blow up. This place isn't just going to melt, it's going to blow up. Because the guns have all ammunition in them, and ammunition, when it gets hot, it blows up. Jesus Christ! You know what? Ah. Good. I probably should have shut the fucking door. There was a flamer there. That's still alive. So yeah, probably should have shut the door when I did that. No one will ever know. Well, they might have heard that explosion. Run. Oh, this is the wrong place. Who else? Do I need to talk to someone else? I need to talk to Clarendon, don't I? Wherever Clarendon is. Right, I didn't even read where this bit went.
I hear you've been making
Oh
some
my
waves
god, the
around
fuck
here.
is this place? Oh, is that Clarendon's room? It might be.
Hey, nice to meet you. Do you need help with something? A little bit of this and a little bit of that. I'm a close friend of some of the family around here. I do some independent contracting around the casino, and they set me up with this great room. Casino? Yeah, I've heard the name. Not sure why he'd send you to me. Is he helping out with room service or something?
Gotta find some dirt on him, I think. Has he got a journal on him? Everyone has a fucking journal. Well, what he almost had on him was a crash. Only Clarendon's room key. That's all he had on him. Oh, hello. Bit bloody in here, isn't it? I don't know in a second. I feel like he's getting more and more unstable. I can't seem to find anything on him. I don't hear any dirt. All I hear is some woman screaming. But no, I don't see any dirt on him. Let's try in this bloody room. A lot of blood. Let's try the other room. It's the kitchen. Of course it is. They smashed up in here. Okay. Can't see anything. There's like nothing in here. Sword club key, Clan's room key. Is this not his room? This is his room, isn't it? I didn't need a key to get in here, it just opened. Huh, weird. There's like no... You can't get any dirt on him.
Not at home. Must be cozy up there in the lucky third.
F not at home. Oh, pit lock. Do you see cats? What the fuck? Whose house is this? I hope they're not here. I have to punch my way out. Still got... Give me a sec. Right, so I can't find Clarendon. Well, I can't find anything on Clarendon, so we'll come back to that quest later on.
It's hard to sleep in
But first, I'm going to go to Admiral Crocker in the embassy, talk to him, talk about NCR stuff. Hopefully get the Boomers quest and we'll go do that. I don't think I've been here yet. Who's this? Lisa O'Malley.
Welcome to the NCR Embassy. How can I help you? Ambassador Crocker can be found in his office through the door to my right and at the end of the hall. The embassy offices are to your left, while the barracks and living quarters are to the right. If you're looking for a history lesson, I suggest you talk to Ambassador Crocker. I don't have time to give my life story to everyone that passes through. Is there something I can...
Sounds like she's got an attitude problem. That's why I said to the right. She said to the right, didn't she? No, she... What the fuck? To the left?
Hello.
Hey, here we go.
I'm glad you could make it. I have something I wanted to discuss with you. It's a very important matter, and I have a strong feeling you're the perfect person for the job. I'm going to keep this as simple as possible so we don't waste each other's time. The NCR is in a bit of a tight spot with all that's going on with Mr. House and the Legion. And despite your reputation and previous actions with the NCR, we could use your help. To the northeast is a settlement. The locals here call them boomers. They are sitting on a munitions stockpile that would be invaluable to us. I would like you to get in contact with them, and then do whatever it takes to convince them to help us. Unfortunately, the boomers keep to themselves and are, let's say, hostile to all outsiders. That's why I need someone like you. Someone with your background and reputation would have a better chance of reaching them than anyone I have available. In exchange for your help, you would receive complete amnesty for any past crimes against the NCR, as well as additional benefits and perks. Do you think you would be able to do this for me? Much appreciated. Once you've talked to them, come back and let me know if they will help us.
Right, so we got things that go boom quest. What we don't know what they'll do. But before that...
Not sure who this friend of yours is, but if he's looking down on Vegas, he's either God or the moon. What, no music? All right. Guess...
We got with her for one reason. I'll let someone else. You might already know who it is. I'm going to get. It's one of my favourites because they get access to something I like. Something I like a lot in this game, and for that free. I like the ideals of the faction. Now you're probably thinking of two people right now. Help me, there's guy coming.
You're the one who's been...
Talking, buddy.
You're thinking of two people. Or you're just thinking of one person. What you're probably thinking of is Veronica, who is Brotherhood of Steel person. But no. Well, I just guess from an ideology standpoint, I consider myself more towards the Enclave than I do towards Brotherhood of Steel. I mean, the Enclave are pretty evil people sometimes, but it's for the greater good. Why the flaming fuck?
Hi. If you're looking for... Oh, you know, finding alternative treatments for common illnesses and injuries, stim packs out of barrel cacti and other fantastic improbabilities. As far as fruitless wastes of time go, it's quite noble in its aims. For the past 100 years or so, the followers have managed to get by using salvaged medical supplies from the old world. But the side effect of medical success is that more people live longer. Funny how that works. Eventually, we'll run out of hospitals to loot. We need new ways to produce those supplies, or maybe old ways if this research goes anywhere. I'm enthusiastic about helping people, but nihil novi sub sole. Caesar can cite Cato to suit his purpose. Many people have spoken Latin. Some of them were quite pleasant. It's unfortunate that the language is now associated with the gentleman across the river. Not from the Legion, if that's what you're getting at. Books, sheet music, gladiator movie holotapes, bits and pieces here and there. The followers have extensive libraries, but we all draw water from the same old well. Even Caesar. Oh, sorry. There's nothing new under the sun. If agave and mesquite were that miraculous, the locals would have figured it out a few thousand years ago. I don't know anything that the others couldn't tell you. Caesar was one of the followers. Before my time, of course. He wanted to rebuild the new world in the image of the old. A sad story of good intentions gone bad. In that regard, he's hardly unique. If you set aside his leadership capabilities, extensive knowledge, and ruthless cunning, he's just another jerk who steps on people to get his way. Personally, no. But thanks to you, Julie says we're a lot better off these days. I'll take her word for it, so thanks. You've helped the followers, so you can't be entirely bad. To be honest, I haven't heard anyone say a negative word about you. As long as you keep working to help people around here get a fair shake, sure, I'll lend a hand. All right, let's not waste any time. There are people out there to help, things to learn. Maybe not in that order, but let's get to it.
Better healing?
I'm not exactly...
Hold on a second. I'm gonna look at this fucking perk. Oh, I have a lot of perks. Better healing. Oh, it's what we need. It's what we need. That and probably medicine skill. Medicine skill would help out a lot.
This magnet.
Right, time to go to the boomers.
Whoa there, pal. You better slow down, or you'll get blown up like the rest of the idiots who thought they'd scavenge in boomer territory. Now that I've got your attention, might you be interested in a little information? Whoa, simmer down. I'll tell you, I'm a gambler and a scavenger. I've made some cash from gambling and some cash from reclaiming goods that are no longer... Well, I know the secret to get past. If you make it back alive.
Okay.
All right, I suppose I can cut you a deal, but not a cap lower.
Hey look, we had barter steel now.
Okay, here you go. That page has the details, but it's all in the timing as you... I'll be here watching, so I'll...
Yeah, you'll be here watching. Yeah, sure. Right, so Nurse Air Force Base is right around the corner, and they're blowing the shit up. By the way, I heard someone fire. I swear I heard something fire. Like that. I heard that fire. Jesus Christ. Oh God, Lord. 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 You can fuck right off. Right off. Fuck right off, please. Like all my limbs and all my stim pets. Jesus. Oh, I fucking made it to the fence.
Hold it right there. Don't you move.
Holy shit.
How the hell did you survive that bombardment? But I had you zeroed in the whole time. Nobody's that fast. Move a muscle now and I'll blow you to pieces. Then just stay where you are. Raquel will be here any second.
I'll take this from here. I'm Raquel, Master-at-Arms for the Nellis homeland. Mother Pearl, our eldest, wishes to speak to you. Follow close and mind your behavior.
Well,
Oh Lord Jesus Christ,
took you
arcade,
some time
jeez.
getting here, didn't you? I've been waiting a good 5 years for an outsider to come along and visit. Those howitzers of ours aren't just for entertainment, child. Explosive ordnance is what keeps the savages at a distance. Except you. There's something special about you, child, and it was the howitzers that gave you a chance to show it. Oh, so many ways. Small ones to begin with, so we can get used to what it's like to have a outsider around and about. Should that go well, maybe you can help in big ways, too. We'll have to see. You have to keep in mind that you're our first contact with the outside world since I was barely a woman. Seclusion has kept us safe, but the world around us is changing. Neon lights in the distance, patrolling robots, soldiers. My youngers think our guns can keep out the world, but I think we need to let it in, just a little, or become its victim. You're that little bit of the world, child. Welcome to Nellis.
I sure like Arcade's neck here. Oh my god.
You picked a good time to stop by, for we're swimming in problems. My youngers can tell you all about it. Raquel could use help with the bug problem. Doc Argyle has wounded he's tending to. And Loyal and Jack might be looking for help with some repairs. Or you could just go see Pete at the museum and hear the story of our people. All you have to do there is listen. Come and go as you like, help or don't help, I leave it up to you. But I hope you'll show my youngers that not every outsider needs to be blown up.
Oh, fuck it. I need just... Okay, we've seen her face. It's very wrinkly. Right, do we get the quest? Valere. There we go. Okay, let's leave. Those are some quests for Nellis. So this is Nellis. It's basically a big runway, Air Force base. I swear for a second I saw the British flag. I got quite interested.
Mother Pearl's instructions are clear. You can move freely around Nellis, and artillery spotters have orders not to fire on you. These are extraordinary privileges. Don't abuse them. Long story short, the power failed a few days ago because giant ants have tunneled into the generator room and set up a nest. I led a team down to exterminate them, but there were so many of them. We lost. 2 killed, 3 wounded. Personally, I think it's more than a savage can handle. But if you want to kill those ants and switch the power back on, feel free. Sure, anyone can. But there's more than a few down there. See for yourself. One other thing. The ants must be eating gunpowder from the munitions down there, or something. They exploded when hit by a flamethrower. One of us was using a laser pistol. Same thing. Bullets seem okay. Just don't hit the artillery shells. Loyal's been working on some kind of weapon to use against them. Maybe you should check with him.
No, I'll just go get a laser, just get my laser rifle out and go fuck him up. Or my flamer. I have got a flamer. And last time I used a flamer, I quite liked it. Oh, Mr. Gutsy! Or is the other one? He might be the other one. He's not... No, he's Mr. Gutsy.
Glorious day in this man's army.
Indeed it is. And misbehaving. Let's go do that. It's over here, I think. We'll talk to Loyal, who's in this hangar. We can also do a quest for him. So it's on fire. Well, I think that's enough for this episode. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Oh my god. It's a B-17. Or is it a B-17? Is it a B-29? It's a B something. Is it B-29? Or B-24D? Does anyone know? I need someone. Can someone tell me if this is a B-29 or B-24D or B-17? I don't know. I've been playing War Thunder recently, so I should probably know these things. Although I don't have I don't have a B-29 yet.
If you can't keep that thing under control, I will.
It's a dog. Fuck off. Like woof. Oh, he's actually really hurt. What the fuck happened to you? Anyway, thanks for watching. I've been Zeddetec. If you like the video, please leave a like. If you if you want to see stuff, if you want me to do stuff in the future, if you want me to do a quest or something, let me know down in the comment section below. Tell me how I'm getting on, and I'll see you next time.